Hello everybody, this is Mummified, and this one robot is Kosronos. It will be fighting Alpha in a duel of vertical spinners. This robot is a weird robot. It has an odd chassis. Its weapon is quite powerful, and it looks cool. The issue is it's not as cool as it looks. It flies around too easily, and it needs a really bad robot to beat. Maybe next year I'll upgrade him a bit more, but for now, he's a pretty bad robot. Anyway, let's move on to the better of these two. This is Alpha. He's the better of the two robots. He has many different things I can show you. First thing, he looks quite cool. He has a vertical spinner that is incredibly powerful. It's 100 kilos. He has a cool gyro, almost matching Con 2. And otherwise, he also has this nice tail at the back, which comes down. That is specifically for vertical spinners, like Caldera. Those big ones, so he can go weapon to weapon with horizontals and verticals with the tail on. Because it will force him down. When he's flipped, he won't die. He has never lost a fight upside down. He's too powerful. Too powerful of a spinner for that to happen. Anyway, let's get to the arena. Alpha versus Kosronos. Ron the Rex is watching. Let's get into it. In the red square, we have Alpha. In the blue square, we have a crazy madman known as Kosronos. Let it begin. Are you doing, Kosronos? Oh! Good shot from Alpha. That was pretty easy for Alpha. I kind of had to give him an easy fight. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Alpha's a good robot, though, guys. Wait till you see his next fight. So, this is Griffin, the most low-to-the-ground robot in the competition. Not only does it have sharp steel armor, but it's so low to the ground that no robot can get underneath. It literally get stuck on the arena because of this. Even this 100-kilo crate isn't safe from Griffin's ground clearance. No robot's safe from it. The issue with Griffin, he's easily stuck on the walls. And against the robot he's fighting, yeah, there's a pretty easy chance he's winning that fight. Anyway, let's get to the next robot he's fighting. Bad Execution is a robot my dad made. And he called it Bad Execution because he really did not like it. This is Bad Execution. His big weakness is turning. First thing, he turns the wrong way. Second thing, he's bad at turning. Third thing, the AI is awful with him. And fourth thing, his spinner goes out of control too easily. And fifth thing, he doesn't have a self-rider. And he's gonna get beaten by Griffin. I can assure you that. I kinda gave some of the best robots an easier fight. Anyway, let it begin. Okay. Remember, Ron the Rex is the judge, and he'll be scoring. Our judges passed away from boredom of waiting for the best robot in the competition to be in the game. Oh, I shouldn't have talked all the way, shouldn't I have? Yeah, Bad Execution just kind of killed itself there. Griffin with the destructive spikes on the tips. Oh, Griffin looks so cool. Anyway, let's just end this off with one last fight of the night. One day you went stargazing, and you had to fight the magician, Aquarius. No, you didn't. You've probably never seen this robot. I based this robot after a robot in Robot Arena. If you've ever played the games Robot Arena, it's pretty similar to Robot Rumble. It just came 20 years before. In Robot Arena 1, they had Aquarius, which was less than ideal. In Robot Arena 2, they made a much better Aquarius. And this Aquarius is my version. And don't worry. I'm not just going to call it Aquarius pretending like it's brand new. I'm going to call it Aquarius Mummified version. And close colon. Yeah, so there you go. This is my version of Aquarius. It has a piercing spike that can lift up, and it has this 6-wheel drive design, Rambot style. It's more similar to the one Robot Arena 2, rather than anything. It's more similar to that. It was kind of a recreation, and that kind of turned into a robot I made as a version of a robot in Robot Arena 2. Anyway, this flipper bot is, if you can really call it a flipper, it's a spike. It's a spike that lifts. That's okay. The spike doesn't do much. It's the 6-wheel drive that does all the work. This makes it the fastest robot in the competition. It can box rush a robot like that. Did I get a good snap? I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's move on to whatever robot he's fighting. I actually didn't check what robot he's fighting. Let's see. This may be a bit unfair, because he's fighting Tycoon, a giant robot. You already know what Robot Wars robot this is inspired after. Yeah, Typhoon 2. This is a different version, a 200 kilo version, with probably the highest telemetry of any weapon in that competition. Let me check if it's taller than Eminence. Oh yeah, that's higher than Eminence. So, if any robot's wearing the most destructive award, it's either this robot or Imminent. The issue with Tycoon is that it's not easily flipped. I think the only robot who can flip it is a robot that's coming up. But it's not the best for control. Anyway, let's get to the arena. It's going to be Aquarius versus Tycoon. Okay, it's a hard-hitting spinner versus a attack robot with a nice spike on the... And then, oh! Aquarius randomly ramming right into Tycoon with that wedge. There's only so many times Aquarius could do that, though. Oni gets Tycoon the better of him that time. Aquarius, not the best at driving. I'm not the best at driving Aquarius. It was kind of, when I built this version of Aquarius, it was kind of overshadowed by Alpha, I was much better at driving because Alpha was the big advancement at the time. Oh! And a ram from Aquarius using that spike, I didn't even see it. Oh! Gets hit on that spike. Oh! Whoa! Tycoon with that spinner. And that spike nearly lifts Tycoon up. Oh! And he grabs Tycoon. Man, this fight might go to the judges, which would be very unlike Tycoon. And Aquarius, to be fair. Oh, Tycoon with the powerful spinner. I'm gonna need to raise my voice here. I'm sorry for headphones users. Oh, and a nice shot from Aquarius, killing Tycoon pretty much. I think that's the end for Tycoon. That ram spike coming in. Oh! And Aquarius sets Tycoon free. Oh, and that spike's inside a Tycoon shell. Aquarius pushing Tycoon straight into the pit. Yes! And a good victory from Aquarius. He will be fighting the powerful Raw Data as his next fight. Anyway, though, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that. I don't care. And I will see you next time. Goodbye, and have a great day.